On the quiet shores of Lamu Island, where the waves kissed the sands with gentle rhythm, lived an old fisherman named Omar. Known for his wisdom and storytelling, Omar was respected in the village, yet he harbored a secret that no one knew, a tale of an encounter with a Djinn that haunted him every night. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and crimson, Omar decided to cast his net farther than usual. The sea was calm, and a strange pull urged him to venture into the deeper waters. With each stroke of his oars, the island grew distant, and an eerie silence enveloped the surrounding. As the moon rose high, illuminating the sea with its silver glow, Omar cast his net into the dark waters. Hours passed, and he caught nothing. Frustrated, he was about to turn back when his net suddenly tightened. Excitement surged through him as he hauled it in, expecting a bountiful catch. But what he found was beyond his wildest imaginations. A gleaming, ancient brass jar, intricately engraved with symbols he couldn't decipher. Curiosity overwhelmed Omar. He carefully opened the jar, and a thick, dark smoke billowed out, swirling into the air. The smoke formed into a towering figure, a Djinn with piercing red eyes and a menacing grin. "Thank you for freeing me, mortal," the Djinn rumbled, his voice echoing like thunder. "I have been trapped for centuries. Now, as a reward, I shall grant you one wish." Omar's heart pounded in his chest. He had heard stories of jinns and their trickery. Swallowing his fear, he said, "I wish for a bountiful catch to feed my village." The jinn's grin widened. "Your wish is granted." With a snap of his fingers, the sea around Omar's boat erupted in a frenzy. Fish of all kinds leaped into the boat, filling it to the brim. Omar's boat threatened to sink under the weight, but the Djinn kept his promise. With a final nod, the Djinn vanished into the night, leaving Omar alone in the now still waters. Omar rowed back to the village, his boat overflowing with fish. The villagers rejoiced, praising Omar for his miraculous catch. But deep down, Omar knew the Djinn's gift came with a price. That night, as Omar lay in his bed, the air grew cold, and a whisper filled the room. "Omar, you must pay the price for my gift." Startled, Omar sat up, his heart racing. "What do you want from me?" he whispered into the darkness. "You will learn in due time," the voice replied before fading away. Days turned into weeks, and Omar lived in constant fear. Though the village thrived, thanks to the Djinn's gift, Omar's health began to deteriorate. His once vibrant eyes grew dull, and his body weakened. The villagers noticed his decline, but attributed it to old age. One stormy night, as lightning illuminated the sky, Omar heard the Djinn's voice once more. "The time has come, Omar.
Your soul is mine.
Desperation consumed Omar. He pleaded for mercy, but the Djinn was unmoved.
You made a deal, mortal. Now fulfill your end of the bargain.
With a final flash of lightning, the Djinn appeared before Omar, his eyes glowing with malevolence. Omar's screams echoed through the village as the Djinn claimed his prize. The next morning, the villagers found Omar's lifeless body in his hut, a look of terror frozen on his face. They mourned the loss of their beloved fisherman, unaware of the dark secret he had carried. From that day on, the villagers whispered of the Djinn of Lamu, warning their children never to venture too far into the sea. And on stormy nights, when the wind howled and the waves crashed against the shore, some claimed they could still hear Omar's pleas for mercy, a haunting reminder of the price of dealing with a Djinn. Thus, the legend of Omar and the Djinn of Lamu lived on, a tale of greed, fear, and the dangers of making deals with the unknown.